Before I take this apart, I just wanted to show what big stitch quilting looks like as a background. Now that I've explored machine embroidery a little bit, I would rather do this test piece with a cross-hatched background. Currently I'm using the 1591. I may set up the other two machines I need, but I'm moving, so I'm also supposed to be packing. What I may end up doing, because it's less personally important, is when I can get the 66 set up the way I want to, as just a hand crank, I may do everything with the 66 for a while, and then when I get to the new apartment, I'll be able to set up the three machines I need. But this is big stitch quilting, and that's the type of background, even if your stitches are straighter than mine, that's the kind of background. And I like this, and I was going to finish it, except it looks a little bit young for me, for the effect I want on the quilt. And what I'm picturing, if you can think of either very detailed colored pencil or pen and ink, very detailed, I want to take that effect on paper and get it to cloth. And I think this will be a wonderful piece to test machine embroidery. So this is going to come off the frame. This is a very nice Hinterberg Quilts frame, and it's a stand, and I have this embroidery cross-stitch head, and then I have a big 29-inch hoop head that I use for hand quilting. But because I'm moving and might have surgery and the dog is sick, I've got all these things going on, packing is better than setting up a new studio area. So the 1591 is wonderful right now, but I'm worried about scratching the bed. I'm going to try wrapping my hoops with plastic wrap today. The 66 is older, the decals have started to silver. We'll see what happens when I get that set up. But when I move, my three main machines can be right on the kitchen table. It'll be wonderful. So big stitch quilting is going to have to move over for machine embroidery with a hand crank.